Hey guys, my name is Fredo. I came to the state. We all ended up being in Miami, Florida. That one thing I really want to have my wife to be is a Christian, somebody who believe in God. And African men, we like a woman thick, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
thick and curvy.
And thick and curly. You see what I'm saying? And
Hey, everybody. This is Brandon, and this is Hajara. And welcome to the Brandon and Hajara dating show. Today we have a special guest, my brother Fredo. We used to work together at the same job, but we brought him in here for an interview so he could tell us a little bit about his story, about who he is and where he's from.
Okay. So, Fredo, tell us about you.
hey guys, my name is Fredo. I was born and raised in Haiti. I met Brendan at work. We don't work anymore, but we used to work together. So he told me about this show a long time ago. I never got the time to join along. So I'm here and I'm ready to ask any questions, and I'm pleased to be on the show. Thanks for having me, guys.
Great. So you said you were originally from Haiti. How did you get from Haiti to America?
Well, it's a long story. So what happened is my grandfather was the first one that came in the state. My mother, so my grandfather was the first one that came to the state, and then he sponsored for my mother. So when my mother came, my mother sponsored for me. So I ended up, coming. So I came to the state when I was still young. I was like 20 years old when I came into the state.
Okay.
Yeah.
20?
20 years old. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And how old are you currently now?
I'm 34 years old. I'm getting old
Okay.
now.
Okay. So he's been in the States for a while.
Yeah, I've been in the state for a while.
So when you came to the States, where did you originally go to? Which state?
So when I came to the state, we all ended up being in Miami, Florida. So I spent about like a decade there. I went to college there, worked and everything. And then as life goes on, I just wanted to explore. I'm very adventurous, so I wanted to be somewhere else. And then I visited Austin. I visited Dallas. I like the Austin vibe. I'm like, hey, let me just give it a shot. So I came here. I've been here for not even a year yet. So that's where I met Brendan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are you doing now? What are you doing in Austin right now, or tell goes? You just tell us more about you because we want to know. For now, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So I work in hospitality for a while now. Since I was in Miami, I work in hotel industries. So I used to work in a very famous hotel in Miami, and then I just wanted to meet different people, be somewhere else, check the other states out. So I came to Austin. I'm still in the hospitality field. I work in a hotel. I mean, I met Brendan at a hotel that I used to work at, and then that's what I do. So I'm part of management in where I worked at. I just opened up a brand new hotel with the management. So far, we're doing great. But I think that's about it.
Okay. Well, that's good. Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
So you're here on the show. Are you you looking just to date, just to meet and mingle, or are you looking to date with the intention to get married?
Well, obviously, I want to get married. I was raised in a very traditional family where, being Christian and grew up Christian. So we believe in the old value of virtue women where where you raise that you have to get married, before you have kids and all of that.
Yeah.
So as time goes on, you can see how life change. The dating life change. Things not used to be the way things work back in the day. It's not the same anymore. Back in the day, people used to get married at a very young age. Now it's not the same anymore. People like old, and then you know what I mean. It's not the same.
Yeah,
So
right here.
yeah, what's that?
I said I'm one of the old people that got married.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I mean, I talk to my mother all the time, and she be asking me the same question all the time. Hey, where's the wifey? When are you gonna get married?
Yeah.
all the time. And then I feel as if it's pressured, but I didn't really let pressure of my mother or my family get into me, because I wanted to do things right, the right time. But they always telling me, Fredo, never wait on the right time, because you never know, the right time will never come.
Yeah.
But I'm the type of guy, I like to focus on my career, get the money, pile up the money first, and then get ready to date. But I feel as if, like, man, the economy is getting tough. I'm still at the point that I like the way it is, but I'm like, hey, let me put myself out there, and see what's up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But eventually, I want something long term. I want something to work it out. But I'm just putting myself out there, and then see
Yeah, we
see what's up.
get you.
Yeah.
We get you. So my husband was actually talking about it. We were chatting before we got in, and it's like we just want to know the difference the dating is in Haiti, because you spent there some time, 20 years. You're dating at that age. So what's the difference with the dating there, the dating in America? Now you've been there for some time. And what are you expecting? Or you open to any African country, open to America, or you just want somewhere, you're focused in a certain area?
Well, I'm open up to date any type of woman, because I wish at a point where when I used to be younger, I used to be like more about look, but now as I'm getting older and wiser, so I'm like more about personalities and stuff, about like the way you see life, the way you're open minded about life. But eventually, as I grew up in Haiti. Most people think I'm African. Some people think I'm from Ghana. Some think I'm from Nigeria. Some think I'm from South Africa. They think I'm from Africa. They never guess I'm from Haiti. Even people who've been here on Haitian. So I always have like that. I like my African queen. You know what I mean? I've never been with an African lady before, but I would rather be with an African lady than to be with, because I wanna keep my root. I wanna cultivate that. I feel as if, like, when my kids grow up, I want them to be to feel. I want them to be part of the culture, like to know, your father and all of that. At the same time, I want to be with someone that's not really from the same country as me. If it happens, happens. But I want to explore other culture. And I feel as if Africa is, that's my road, and I feel as if that's where I would want my wife to be, but it could be from any other countries. Now, to answer the question, the difference between dating in Haiti and dating here, well, time goes fast and things changing real fast. Growing up in Haiti, it was totally different. I've never seen my mother went to work ever. It was like the man is the man in the house. Like, the man is the guy. Like, he's the provider, is the man that was responsible to do everything. And the woman just stay at home, do the laundry, make sure there's food on the table. And then my dad just, went to work. It was very, very traditional. And that goes on for a long time too. So in Haiti, you didn't really need to have much to get a good woman. As long as you stay humble, you go to school, they see that you have a future. You don't even have to go to college. Once you finish high school, they can't like see you have a future. They take you as a noble man. They take you as like, a guy, a professional guy. Once you finish high school, they consider you as a professional guy, whether you have something that you do or not. But because you finish high school, they think that you're very professional. It was like dating in Haiti was like very romantic. You have to be very romantic. The difference between dating here and dating in Haiti, like I had to learn it the wrong way. Because Haiti, before you talk to a girl, you have to tell the girl that you love her first before you
Oh,
talk to
wow.
her. Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
You have to write letters and tell her that you love her first. And she'll be saying, like, why do you love me? And then you have to explain why, whether you want to lie or not. But you have to come to her, say, hey, I love you, and all of that first. But here, it's totally different because when I use that here, oh man, I just push them away.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
maybe that's why I'm still single right now. No, I don't use the same trick anymore. I don't use it anymore. But when I came here, I thought it was the same too. I thought, like, very romantic, nice guy, buying flowers. And then I feel as if, like, as time goes, I'm like, man, he ain't the same no more. Even the Haitian girl that used to live in Haiti, when they come here, they change as well. They become accustomed to the culture here, and it's
Right.
not the same. So if you go to them with the same old trick, showing love, compassion, romantic guy, they put you in the friend zone as a nice guy. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? As a nice guy. So I feel
Yeah.
as if that's the difference between dating in Haiti and dating here. It's just like it's totally different. It's totally different.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a little bit more traditional in Haiti, and it's a little bit more modern over in America.
Up in America, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. As far as the type of woman, is there like certain things that you like in a woman, or certain things that turn you off? Like, what are your do's and don'ts when it comes to the type of woman that you're looking for?
Yeah, I believe, like, I don't believe in perfection because I believe we're all imperfect. And I believe, like, we learn together, we go together. And I don't think that it's hard to find the perfect woman. You might find a look, and then there are things that, on the inside that you're going to have to work on.
Yeah.
We're no different. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect either. But the one thing that it's a must in a relationship, because I believe I'm a believer. So I don't really want to compromise my belief. So I would want my woman to be a believer as well. Somebody, even if you're not that, religious, I mean, you don't go to church every Sunday, at least we can go once or two, I don't know. But it's just like you have to be the believer, because once you're a believer, there are things that I don't even have to tell you, because as a noble
Yeah.
wife, as a virtuous woman, you're going to follow God's precept. So I believe in that. And, quite frankly, it's very tough out there because most people are getting away from God now. And, some even portray God as the villain. So it's hard to find the woman that believe in God now, the traditional women that want to stick with God. So that one thing I really want to have my wife to be. Is a Christian, somebody who believe in God. But
Right.
other than that, somebody who's open-minded, who understand life, who was ready to travel. Because I like traveling, man. I like to be around the world. Somebody who's smart. I'm not that picky. It's just like,
Okay. Well, I know
Wait,
sometimes this can. I'm sorry. Go ahead, babe.
Oh, I was just saying, like, in Uganda, like, we grow up religious, like most of the families really, we grow up going to church and all of that. My husband sometimes calls me his prayer warrior and all of that. But besides that, do you have like a body type? And when you talked about, like, in Haiti, like, men used to go to work and all of that, it hasn't changed a lot, but now, like, women will work and all of that. But in Africa, we still believe in men providing.
right.
We could be sharing and all of that, but as African, as an African woman, we believe in still being a wife. We will go to work now. It's changed a bit, but at the end of the day, you're the man. We believe you're the head.
Yeah.
You're the lord in the house.
Right. I mean, I'm not against that at all. I mean, I want to be the provider, but as life's changed right now, economy is tough. Obviously, the wife will go to work, but obviously, I want to be the man. But one thing too that you have to realize, there was a lot of domestic violence too in Haiti, because I grew up with in a domestic violence family, because when the man is a provider, the man is the guy that's providing the house. Give that man the pride that you can just treat your wife however you want, because the wife doesn't go to work. The wife have to like do the laundry and all of that. So that put idea into the man's mind where he think like he's it. Like he's the man and he can do whatever the hell he wants to do. He can talk to the wife however he wants to talk to the wife. I'm totally against that. But I feel as if like the reason why it was like that was because like the man was the only guy in the house that bring the food to the table, and the wife, they have the opportunity to do so. And as a result to that, the men think like, hey, if I don't do this, then you can do that. You see what I'm saying? And I feel as if it was wrong. And I don't wanna really follow the same path. I don't, even if I'm the only guy who provide, I think I'm good. But I want the woman to be independent, like to, you know, like if I'm not around, like the woman will be able to provide. I know my kids will be in good hands. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad you put that out there, man. That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you have any other questions, babe? Are there like, I guess like certain turnoffs?
You
like, you know, like red flags?
That?
Uh-oh.
That's your wife.
Yeah, she'll come back, man. Sometimes they have Wi-Fi issues over there in Uganda.
Yeah. But we got it for the most of it. Well, yeah. As far as like, you know, I thought she asked me a question about curve, body type. You know, African men. You know, African men. We like a woman thick, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thick and curvy.
And thick and curly. You see what I'm saying? And you go to Haiti, you go to Africa, man. That's all you see. You know, you barely see any skinny woman. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
I'm not like, you know, I'm open minded. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And as far as, because I know, like, you know, like sometimes this could be an issue. Does it matter if the lady has kids, or would you prefer a lady that doesn't have kids, or does it not matter to you?
Well, to avoid any drama, any fatherhood, any, you know, all the type of drama, man, I would rather, since I don't have kids, I'd rather my women to not have kids to avoid any other confliction. You see what I'm saying? But if I had kids, I wouldn't mind. But because I don't have kids, I think it would be best for me to be with someone that don't have kids either.
All right. I completely understand you on that. A lot of guys feel that way.
Yeah.
For the ladies out there that would be interested in reaching out to you, would you want them to reach out to you directly through an Instagram or something like that? Or would you like them to email me and Hajara, and then we can forward the messages to you that way?
Either or, either email or Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, either or. I don't mind.
Okay. We'll drop your Instagram down at the bottom underneath, so, you know, the ladies can be able to get a hold of you.
Yeah.
But yeah, ladies, you know, his name is Fredo, you know, like from the famous guy from The Godfather. It looks like Hajara's trying to come back. Let's see.
Your wife's coming back to you, bro.
Yeah. Hopefully. Okay. But yeah, I guess, you know, that'll do it, man. I really appreciate you taking the time out to tell us a little bit about your story. And hopefully, you know, we get a good response off of this. And I guess we'll check you guys out next time.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man. We really appreciate it.
All right, ease up.
Peace.
Peace.